Now today let's see what exactly is the method called toString, how exactly is it used, and how you can use this for your own purpose. Now let's first see what exactly is this method and how this is being used by Java. Now if we have a class, say my class, and if you create an object of this class and we print this object. Now what exactly is the output that we're looking for, or what exactly is the output that comes for this? Now it gives, since we're printing the reference to the object, so this gives you the type along with some address. So it gives you the type of the object, and then it gives you some address that indirectly points to the object location. Now what exactly happens in this case is when you print a reference to an object, the system automatically appends the call to the method called toString. So if you write system.out.println m, it automatically appends m.toString. So this is calling a method called toString. Now from where does this method come from? Thus this method is from the object class. And since the object class is a part of every class, since every class inherits from the object class, so this method is a part of every class. So you can write this method with any object of any class that you create. So when you say you're printing an object, you're printing an array or anything, you're basically calling the toString method for that class. Now if you want to change the behavior of this toString method, so we don't want this to print a random memory address, rather you want this to print that this is an object of class my class. So what do we need to do here? So what you need to do here is you need to override this method in your own class. So we need to override this in our own class, and you need to return a message that you want this to show up when you print an object of your class. So we'll say this is object of class my class. Put this in my class. Okay, so now my class doesn't run the toString which belongs to the default object class. So if this is not the default toString method, rather this is the overridden toString method. So now the output that you'll be seeing in a call here, let me just remove this also, let it be as we normally write. So what now this will do is that this will be calling the method from the class rather than from the object class. So as you can see, so this clearly shows that when you print an object, since an object is much more than simply some data, so what it's doing is it's calling a method that converts the object to a string, or a string representation that gives you some idea of what exactly is the class. So we have a default toString method in the object class. So in case you don't override the toString in your own class, you are using the default toString from the object class. Now when you write your own toString, so anytime that you print an object of your class, it will be calling the toString from your own class. So hope this gets you going with the toString method. Is simply it is used to print an object.